Why so serious? He comes at me with the knife. Why so serious? He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious? Life is serious. Well, I think we can at least all collectively agree that it's not a joke. I think we can collectively agree that death is inevitable. We can also agree that once the past is gone, it's never coming back. So therefore, time is extremely limited. Your time and energy is finite. So all this time, all those people that you call friends, that you've been running around with, partying, smoking weed, loafing around the mall, trying to look cool, they aren't serious. And neither are you. And guess what? If they drag you down, they aren't real friends either. So unless you want to be mediocre like everyone else and live comfortably like everyone else, then you can accept the fact that with the current trajectory you are on, it's inevitable that you will be driving the car that you don't want to drive, living in the house that you don't want to live in, shoveling that snow off your driveway on a cold winter morning in the dark, before you have to sit in that winter beater bumper to bumper going well below the speed limit, only to rush into work and think of a stupid excuse to your boss as to why you were late. But hey, why so serious? But it's never too late, because you are a choice away from a new beginning and a commitment away from a new life. So put away the tokes and take notes with the tips I'm about to share that, if applied correctly, will change your life for the better. The first thing is to create urgency. Let's assume that the average person starts work at the age of 20, retires at 65, and dies at 80. This means that you are working for more than 50% of your life, only to enjoy a few years of old age, all whilst your life force is diminishing. Despite how much money you have in the bank account, how many fancy cars you take on the race course, or how many exotic vacations you spend sipping mojitos on the beach. All of that means absolutely nothing when you got no time left. So time is the most valuable asset, especially when you don't know how much of it you got left. Why are you letting that idea sit in your mind day after day, night after night, without doing anything about it, losing sleep and tormenting yourself? Where is that innovative product? Where is that $1 million business model? Where is that award-winning screenplay? Where is that melody that's been playing in your head again and again? Are you gonna let it sit and rot with you? Or are you gonna bring it to life? Because guess what? They're not gonna come to life on its own. It's only a matter of time before artificial intelligence, AI, that's what they call it nowadays. It's only a matter of time before AI replaces your job. And then you're left stuck in that same rat race like the rest of your friends, living paycheck to paycheck because they settled for immediate gratification. Your dreams and goals are urgent. The steps that you need to take to get there are urgent. Getting yourself in a mental and physical shape to complete those tasks are urgent. They are the most important things that you have to work on today. So move it to the top of the list at 4 o'clock in the morning if you have to, before you start work or drop off your kids at school. From now on, anything related to that vision is urgent. When it comes to time, the most important rule of them all is to stop wasting it. Stop wasting time. It's okay to sit around and do nothing with the intention to gain clarity on an idea or task, or just take a break to reset. But it's not okay to waste your time on activities that deplete your energy level without any benefit, or at worst, engage in activities that cause you harm. Stop scrolling on your phone endlessly and go do something productive. As a matter of fact, I want you to pull out your phone right now. Take out your phone, go into your settings, And check the screen time of how long you've been spending on some of those social media apps. What does it say? On average, an hour a day? 4 hours a day? Well, guess what? Those hours eventually add up to days, which add up to months, which then adds up to years. And before you know it, you've wasted the prime years of your life consuming pointless content. I want to share a story of the late, great Kobe Bryant. It was during the 2008 Summer Olympics, and the US prior to that was on a rough stint of losing. So the team was in Las Vegas at one point, and they wanted to go out. So LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and the rest of the squad head out to the club for a fun night of partying.
I'm back to the hotel about 5:30 or 6 in the morning, and guess who's in the lobby on his way to the gym? Kobe is downstairs in the lobby with his bag and his sneakers and his gloves, like weightlifting gloves. And we're like, yo, what you like joking? Like, where the fuck you? Like, where you going, bro? I'm going downstairs. I'm going to the gym. And in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck?
This motherfucker Kobe was already like drenched in sweat, and we was like, oh yeah, he different.
Like, man, it's 4 o'clock, man. I'm 5 o'clock, man. I'm going to sleep. I'm not seeing that practice.
Which brings me to my final point, and possibly the hardest one of them all. Learn to say no. I'll say that one more time. Learn to say no. Sacrifice is necessary in order to get to the finish line, and the only thing slowing you down is when you respond with a yes to everybody that's asking you for your time. So learn how to say no. The weirder you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your craft. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What about Friday and the weekend? That schedule and planner for the year better be full, that there's no room for you to plan anything else that is outside of that goal, because anything and everything outside of that goal is a distraction. Let them talk smack about you behind your back and laugh at you, because guess what? They are not supposed to understand. They never did, and they never will. So stop worrying about everyone else and focus on what your next step is. And most importantly, stop worrying about judgment from other people and what they're gonna say. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you on the basketball court all day? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you living in the library? Because I'm trying to get it. Why so serious? Because I will get it, and I'm going to get it, and I'm not available till the end of the year.
Why so serious? It's only a clock, but it doesn't stop ticking. Tick, tock.